She was 17, in love, and ready to risk everything for a new life.
How do you reply to the I miss you text? So you wake up, right? You wake up, you look on your phone, and you have a text from a guy who hurt you in the past, and he says he misses you.
17-year-old Trinity Bostic was not the sort of teenager one would expect to run away from home.
But just hours after she ran away, she was found dead in the woods. And the person she trusted the most was the one who pulled the trigger. This is the heartbreaking story of Trinity Bostic, a bright, ambitious teenager who believed she had found love. But behind that love was a secret plan, a dangerous obsession, and a betrayal that would end her life. On June 29th, 2024, Trinity spent the morning working with her father. Nothing seemed unusual, no warning signs, no goodbye, just a normal day. That would become her last. Later that afternoon, she asked to go home early. Her father agreed, but when he returned just a few hours later, something wasn't right. Her car was still there, her keys still inside, but Trinity was gone. At first, he texted her calmly, "Answer the phone." Then came panic. "Are you okay?" And finally, fear. "I'm calling the police." What no one knew was it that Trinity had been living a secret life. Behind the smile, behind the dreams of joining the army, she was planning to run away. And she wasn't alone. She had reconnected with her ex-boyfriend, Fernando, a relationship her family didn't trust. Their messages revealed everything: running away together, stealing a car, even committing robberies to survive. It wasn't just teenage rebellion anymore. It was a dangerous fantasy, turning into reality. That same day, Fernando picked Trinity up, and together they drove for hours across cities, across counties, planning their escape. Dashcam footage later showed the truth. They talked about stealing cars, choosing targets, even avoiding the police. At one point, Fernando reached under his seat and pulled out a gun. Trinity was still alive, still smiling, still trusting him. But everything changed that night. Around 9:30 p.m., he pulled over near a dark wooded area. Trinity stepped out, completely unaware that this would be her final moment. Investigators believe she walked into the trees, and he followed her, armed, silent. Then he shot her, a single fatal act, ending the life of a girl who trusted him with everything. Hours later, he drove away, alone. When police questioned Fernando, he lied. He claimed he hadn't seen her. Then he invented a third person, a man named Jose. But the evidence told a different story. Trinity's belongings found in his room, the murder weapon hidden in his car, dashcam footage, placing them together all day, and cell phone data, tracking every movement. There was nowhere left to hide. The truth was undeniable. In 2026, the trial began. The courtroom filled with grief and unanswered questions. Why did he do it? The motive was never fully confirmed, but many believe he wanted to hide the relationship from another girl. The jury needed just 25 minutes to reach a verdict. Guilty, first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life in prison. Trinity was only 17. She had dreams, a future, a life full of potential. But one decision, one person, changed everything. This case is a reminder that not every love story has a happy ending. And sometimes the person you trust the most can be the most dangerous of all.
How do you reply to the I miss you text? So you wake up, right? You wake up, you look on your phone, and you have a text from a guy who hurt you in the past, and he says he misses you.
Now, 17-year-old boy, got a girlfriend, sleeping around with other girls, and he's had a pregnancy scare, right?
Now, the general wants you to think that this earlier text about a pregnancy scare may have somehow, some way started these two on this path where Miss Bostic ended up dead. When I watch these videos, I don't see it. It doesn't add up, because by June the 29th of 2024, that's not an issue. There is no pregnancy. There's nothing to be concerned about. She's already said, I'm not pregnant, by the way. So the state is trying to give you a reason why this happened, to show premeditation. If they're going to hang their hat on that, I submit to you they haven't done it.
I just hate that boy never gave us no reason. But I told my kids, I think I know. When they were running away together, I think she messed up. But she told that boy that she added his girlfriend on Snapchat. He had a girlfriend. And I believe that boy got to thinking, I messed up. I gotta fix it. I gotta eliminate her before my girlfriend finds out about Trinity. Now, I think that was his reason. He never said it, but I think it was.
Testimony was delivered over only a few days. The defense called no witnesses.
He introduced the gun into this situation, not her. You look at those videos, she's along for the ride. She's in over her head. She made some mistakes. The biggest mistake she ever made was getting involved with that man. He is guilty, ladies and gentlemen, of what he is charged with. And the state of Tennessee would ask me to find him guilty. Thank you.
I hope that every night when you lay down in your prison cell, I hope you think about why you can't go get any more Taco Bell, why you can't go get any more food in the middle of the night, why you can't drive your Chrysler 300, why if you were going to commit a crime, you did it in the worst, dumbest way possible. You recorded yourself all day. It was horrible. And I hope you think about not only like how dumb the crime was, but how dumb you were when you did it. And then how you tried to play not guilty. Come on, man.